Hello guys, my name is Julia and I'm counselor of MOKSH Russian branch. I came to India to tell you more about opportunities which you have in Russia. And today we'll talk about MBBS in Russia. If you attended this webinar, so this is already your first step to your successful career, because you have to know only true and correct information. And I should tell you at once that really getting the MBBS in Russia, it's a great opportunity for you. Because I know a lot about your Indian system and how it works in here, but still many of you don't have a possibility to be very high qualified and need to go to the government universities. And the private universities in India are cost so high, so expensive for you. So that's why you really have a great opportunity to go to Russia and get MBBS in there. But I want to tell you today about important moments which you should remember before you go to Russia. And this information will help you to choose the university correctly and to get really high quality education in there and have a great experience in your journey. So, just a few words about our educational system. Many universities can offer MBBS in 3 ways. First way, it's English program. So, MBBS is taught in English only. For the whole period of 6 years, all the materials, all the lectures, textbooks and practical classes will be only in English. Actually, this is the best option for you, because you won't face any inconvenience about language barrier. You know English very well because you taught in a school in English language, so it will be easy for you to get this medical knowledge in English also. Second type is Russian medium instruction, so you can take the MBBS in Russian language. Before that, you have to get 1 year of preparatory course. For this year, you will be learning only Russian language. This is like an option for you for sure, but I will be just honest that to know Russian language in a really high level for studying MBBS, it takes more than 1 year. So for 1 year, you will get only like basic knowledge of Russian language. That means that you won't be able to get really good knowledge in medicine. So please think twice if you are thinking about this Russian medium instruction for your MBBS. And we have also a third type. It's bilingual program. Bilingual means that the first part of your studying process, 3 years, will be in English language. Second part, 3 years, will be in Russian language. This is also like a not bad option at all, but still, again, you can face this issue with the language barrier. So please be careful about that, because I know from the experience of some Indian students, when they just got an MBBS which were in Russian language, and after that they face many problems with the MCI FNG test. And that's why I do advise you to choose only English taught programs. These programs are not in every university, so that's why before choosing the university, you have to check this information. If this university can offer you English medium of instruction for MBBS or not. This information you can check on the Indian Embassy site, Indian Embassy which in Moscow. There you will find all the proofs about the universities, about their programs, and actually there you can check all the information before you go to Russia. So just important moment, really, English medium instruction is the best option for you, just remember. Also, when you're choosing the university, you have to choose only government universities. We also have like this system as you have in India, so we have private universities and we have government ones. But the main difference in that private universities doesn't offer you a high quality education. They don't have this big experience which a government university have. So that's why please be careful about that moment and check if the university is government or private one, and choose only government universities. And also pay attention to the experience of the university. It should be like 70, 80, 90 years old, or even 100, because in Russia we really have like old universities which already experience in studying students for many years, and not only Russian students but also foreigners. So it's really important moment for you, and this information you have to remember when you're making your decisions and make your choice. Also, next points which I want to tell you about about the fees. You don't have to pay the fees for a 6-year program at one time. You're paying only annually. So just for each year which you are studying in Russia, you're paying only for this year, not the whole amount at once. Because I know that some admission agents can tell you this information, but that is not true. Again, we are going with you to the site of Indian Embassy in Russia, and we can check this information easily. You're just open the education, you're open then pay the fees, and you can see that even this Indian Embassy also warns you about these things. So please be careful to what you are told. And this is not true. You don't have to pay the whole amount at once. And also, the tuition fees and the hostel fees, you don't have to pay to your admission agent. You pay these fees directly to the university. So if you hear such information from someone, please don't believe that, because that's not true.